they never have enough, so they have multiple women outside and they're using you here. And so when they feel down, they feel like, oh, I don't look good, or I'm unworthy, or whatever, so they contact you so that you can tell them, no, you're great, you're an amazing guy, oh, see what you've done, every time I'm with you I feel so amazing, that kind of things. So this man tells you he loves you and he wants to spend the rest of his life with you, but you feel that something's not right. You feel that he's saying that, but I don't believe him. And so you wonder, why would he say this and not want to be with you in reality? And so this is what this video about. Hi, my name is Amina. I'm a life coach and I'm here to help you with some tips, offer another perspective, and answer some questions you might have. So if you have questions or video suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you like what I do here, please subscribe, like, and share and help me spread the word. So today I want to talk about some reasons why men can pretend to love you but they actually want to use you. So number one is the homosexual. So that's something I heard from Stefan Speaks, and I heard that actually from other people as well, but he was the first one who talked about that. And so that means a man that is getting in a relationship with you because he's looking for a place to stay. And so I've seen that situation many times in my own life, so I haven't been a victim of that, but I've seen some women, in particular one. So the guy was living with her, so when you looked at her and you looked at the guy, and that's not to criticize her, but something felt like no, he's not the kind of guy that would be interested in that type of woman. And so I talked to her and I was telling her, but you're doing everything here, you're paying for everything, you're offering the house. What is the guy doing for you? But I think she knew, but she couldn't, because maybe she felt she was so worried, she couldn't handle being single, so she was accepting that. But at the end of the day, I felt that she knew, but she couldn't find the strength to do anything about it. And in my own life with some people that I knew, a few women, they had men coming to their lives, and all of a sudden this guy is with her and we don't know where he's coming from. We've never seen him before, but all we know is that he doesn't have the means, the money. He doesn't look like somebody that has their lives together, but the person is here claiming that he loves the woman. And so he sounds fishy. Feels like no, it's not right. So be careful with that. If usually your intuition would tell you. So if a guy comes to you, if you're single and you're on the edge of desperation because you're looking for a man and you haven't been able to find one, be careful to not jump into a relationship with somebody that is coming out of the blue and that is telling you all this stuff, but it doesn't feel right. So number two is they can use you for your money. So the first point was about a man that was looking for a place to stay, but now it's a man that is looking for your money. And so those men, usually maybe they can have like a business idea and they're looking for somebody to invest in it, or they want to buy a car, or they're too lazy to work and so they want to be taken care of, and so they're going to be with a woman that has a stable work and that is bringing in lots of money. And so they know that, oh, I can just live with her. I can just live with her, and then she's gonna go to work, and so me, I'm just chilling. I'm just playing video games, and she's the one working. I do nothing here. I know she is desperate for a man, and so she will be fine with me behaving that way because she doesn't want to be alone. And so those men, they know that. And so they can just come and take advantage of you. They can use your money to go balling, going to the mall with their friends and pretending like they're the one spending, using your cards. So be careful, pretending that they are rich, or this money is coming from you. If you have a credit card, they're going to use your credit card, and then you will be the one reimbursing everything. And now you're being sued because of that credit card, but you don't have the courage to say to the bank that it wasn't you, it was the man with whom you're living. And so it will be identity theft. But even that, you don't find the courage to say that because you're afraid that the guy will leave you after that. So reason number 3 is your body. And so when a guy is looking for a woman to entertain, to have intimacy with, because he's too lazy to go look for somebody else, or maybe the chemistry between both of them are great, but he doesn't want to marry this woman. He just wants to continue having the great chemistry and the great love and the great intimacy, and he doesn't want to let that go. But the problem is he doesn't want to marry the woman. He doesn't want to commit. He doesn't want to be obligated by this woman, but he just wants to use her body for his own pleasure. So before we get to the next point, I wanted to let you know that I have a one-on-one coaching service. So if you are interested in working with me, you can reach out using the link in the description box, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I also have a blog, so if you like to read, I talk about the same kinds of subjects, so you can give it a try, and thanks in advance. So point number 4 is ego flattering. And so a man who doesn't have a lot of success with women, once they find you and they know you're interested in them, or even they can have success, but it's just like they never have enough. So they have multiple women outside, and they're using you here. And so when they feel down, they feel like, I don't look good, or I'm unworthy, or whatever. So they contact you so that you can tell them, no, you're great, you're an amazing guy. Oh, see what you've done. Every time I'm with you, I feel so amazing. That kind of things. And so they just use you as a cheerleader, as a cheerleader, as somebody that brings them up. And once they feel better, now they forget you exist. And so from time to time, you're gonna receive texts or phone calls. Even for phone calls, it's a lot. It's too much for them to do. So it's usually text, and they're gonna tell you, today I feel down. Today I feel this. And so they expect you to tell them exactly what they need to hear, or they feel like they have been rejected by a woman they wanted to be with, and so now they feel they ugly, or they're not good enough, and so they text you, and so you can tell them, no, you're so you're so handsome, you're so this, when I'm with you I feel this way. It's so immature and childish. I don't even understand why some people would do things like that, but that exists, and so that's why I'm talking about it today. Okay, number 5 is they want to use your feminine energy and get your attention. So what do I mean by your feminine energy? So being in a relationship, being with a woman for some men it feels great. And even for women, when you have companionship, when you have somebody that is with you, that is spending time with you, when you're feeling the masculine energy. Because if I take the case of a woman, especially a single mother, they are in their masculine energy most of the time because they have to stay afloat. They have to work, take care of the child or the children. They have to go grocery shopping. They have to throw the garbage. They do everything on their own, and so they don't have that much. They don't have that many opportunities to be in their feminine energy. And so when they are with the right guy, with a good guy, with a very masculine guy, they can now go to their feminine and experience being in their feminine energy more often, just because this guy is around. And so those guys who use you for your feminine energy is the same thing. And it's not that they're in their feminine all the time, it's just that they enjoy the presence of feminine energy, because the feminine energy is soft, is caring, is oh, how are you today, do you want me to do this for you, very caring. The woman will take care of the guy. She will be available, she will be there for him, and so he likes it, and he gets the attention. But the problem is, he wants that, but he doesn't want to make you his girlfriend, official girlfriend. And so that's not really nice because it's just using you for your feminine energy, really. And my last point is, so number 6 is, he wants the benefit of a relationship, but not the obligation. And so that can be merged with the previous point, because when he is with a woman, he gets the feminine energy, he gets the attention, he gets the caring, but he doesn't want to be obligated to have to help the woman. So if the woman wants to go somewhere and she doesn't have a car, he can come and drive her. Otherwise, if she tells him, oh, I need your help, and he doesn't help, that can end the relationship if he does that too often. But if he tells her, oh, we're not in a relationship, so I do whatever I want, but the woman still insists in being with him, he can use her for her feminine energy. He can use her for the benefits of being in a relationship. So companionship, somebody to talk to, somebody who is stroking his ego, somebody who is cheerleading him, somebody that is giving him advice, somebody that can give him money if he's a lazy guy, things like that. And so, yeah. So as a recap, some reasons why some men can pretend to love you just to use you. So number 1 is because they need a place to stay. Number 2 is they want to use your money. Number 3, they want to use your body. Number 4, it's for their ego. Number 5, they want your feminine energy and attention. And number 6 is they want the benefits of a relationship without the obligation. Okay, so my challenge for you today is face the truth. Are you in one of those situations? And if that's the case, what can you do today to change that? So please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you like what I do here. And if you have questions or video suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. So my question for you today is, do you have other ideas of why men can pretend they love you but they actually want to use you? If so, please share them with us. So that's it for today. I hope this video helps. Until next time, I wish you a good week, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.